Hello.
Hi. Oh,
Are we muted?
no.
Excellent. Good morning / good afternoon.
I don't believe so. Hi, everyone. You're,
Or
you're
good-
sitting
or
far
good
back over
evening
there.
and good night. Well, that's because it's the space you gave me.
It's the chairs. The chairs are clashing.
Chairs don't like each other that much.
Hi, everyone.
I'm also very low. Hang on.
Yeah, that looks, slouching back over there. Jeez.
Relaxing. So I've got a meeting with our shipping people in 12 minutes. So I'm going to leave in 7 minutes, and there'll be a replacement Michael, who I've been told is much more fun than me.
So I'll do my hellos in a couple of minutes. We can hear. Why is that popping up? Comment from last week's live. So we'll let Michael do his update, and then we'll do the rest of the live normally.
Yeah.
Hi.
There you go. Hello. So the quick version of the update before I speak to the shipping people and get the long version of the update is that everything has landed in the US and Australia, which is great. Anything for outside of Australia that's waiting should have a UPS tracking number that's been issued, and in fact should be very close to you. The Australia orders will be with Australia Post this morning. At least that's what my expectation is. And the US orders will be with DHL e-commerce / USPS. I've already checked yours, lady. It's not there yet, which is why I said, which is what my expectation is. I have a list to talk to my shipping people about in 10 minutes now.
Of course.
And the US one should be handed over to USPS / DHL e-commerce imminently. Although I think I'm reading the dates wrong. I think it's actually going to be Monday your time.
Oh, because it's Monday here.
Yeah, because there's a weird protracted. I can't work it out. I think it's Monday US. I think the dates change somewhere from our time to your time.
Yeah.
And that's what's making me very confused when I look at it. So that's good news. Masquerade will finally be landing, and you'll finally get to see why Sam is so excited about this wonderful new sticker book.
Yeah. So I just checked. The reason why I checked my email is because it's still not coming through as a fulfillment notice from our website. So that's normal.
The fulfillment notices.
Well, not normal. That's just.
I didn't trigger the fulfillment notices because the tracking numbers aren't showing as live yet. But there are fulfillment numbers that you'll be able to use in your order. Did you check that?
Oh no, because I get email.
Because the website has the tracking number. And Australia, a lot of people have gotten their Australia Post ones already. So this is because you diverted Australia Post emails from you to me. Remember?
Oh,
and I keep asking why I'm getting delivery from random clothes shops.
I haven't ordered in so long, thank you very much. Anywho, so the good news is it's all
that's the short
moving.
version, and I hope I'm sure I'll have more information towards the end of the live. You should be able to
read the question first, because
so Anna's had a question, which is, should we already have received tracking info? You should have tracking info. It will have either been emailed to you by Borderless, or it will have been sent to you. It won't have been sent by our website. It will be in the order profile of your website, the tracking number.
Yeah.
And that should be a USPS tracking number. If I copied the right one in. It was a bit confusing. I had to do it manually, but we'll see.
Because I believe the flow through of information from the Borderless app into our website has had some issues.
Well, it's to do with because there's a pause between when it goes from their warehouse to their US warehouse. So it just takes. The question was whether we want tracking numbers to be available but no action on them for a couple of days, or whether we want the tracking numbers to have action as soon as they're available, which is.
Well, I would think that we want something up straight away, regardless if there's information or not.
Yeah, and the problem at the moment is we're having trouble getting on outbound flights.
Yeah.
Because of.
Yeah,
issues.
Well, explain that, because I think a lot of people. Because that's a lot of the detail that a lot of people don't explain that they don't see.
Cool.
So
the issue with flights is there are quarantine restrictions in many places in the world, Australia included, and the challenge is there's only so much cargo space on those flights that go out, and making that worse is the global supply shipping thing, which means people who would normally do sea freight when it's urgent in their books, they go
like
to
bigger retailers,
air freight.
Cash.
Plus we have obviously the seasonal demand. So all of that demand is going into air freight and puts the price up So if we were willing or able, which we're not on either case, to pass on a shipping charge, we could charge a lot.
And we're not necessarily talking like
we're not
$10 or $20. We're talking
it's ridiculous. It's
a lot of money. This is the reason why I think
it's like $50 a kilo, and for reference, that's USD. For reference, our subscription box, because of its size, is a kilo. I know the weight of it's only about 500 grams, but because of the volumetric dimensions, we get charged as if it is 1 kilo.
Yeah.
So if I'm charging you 51 Australian dollars for a box, and then my shipping fee is 50 USD, I lose money. I may as well just give you money every time you place an order.
And there's also no guarantees that we won't get bumped again because a retailer's or whoever's wanting to outbid us.
The airlines, so we were on Japan Airlines to the US about a week prior to actually going, but they just bumped us because somebody came in at the last minute and paid more money.
Yeah. So unfortunately that means that little guys like us, depending on how they've shipped and who they've shipped through, just keep on getting bumped back. So
it's brutal.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
Now there was a quick question before you go.
There was a question about Canadian
Canada.
masqueraders. My understanding is they're going via UPS, so you should have a direct number from them.
Yeah, there it is.
Those numbers
Aaron.
though, because they were originally tried to send them with FedEx, but FedEx have been just rejecting orders.
Just wait, Andy.
So we are unable to get them on FedEx. So it'll now be sent via UPS, and it should be with you very shortly, I would imagine. I can't update those numbers though because of just a system problem.
Yeah, we need to. There's a few kinks in the system we need to work out.
Yeah.
Planet
Love is going with Australiana, which will be I'm waiting an update from my supplier on Australiana, but it should be.
It's supposed to be like what?
Next week.
Early next
18th,
week, I think. 18th. Yeah. So we sent out an email about that.
Yeah.
It's on track to do that.
And don't forget the bonus. You're getting a set of randomly selected magnets.
Yeah. So as a big thank you for all your patience and staying subscribed, because
One set.
Only one set. Because really, it's the people who stay subscribed and keep their subscription active, basically keep Planners Anonymous going, especially at the moment, right?
Yeah. Now, I do have to go because I need to get this update from the shipping people. Yes. And I need to read them a riot act and a few other things. Mm-hmm. But I did promise a replacement Michael, and I do know that the replacement Michael is a lot of fun. So you enjoy the company of the replacement me.
Yay!
Yeah. See you in a bit.
See ya. Oh, somebody just said I'm in the US and tracking info has been posted for Masquerade on the website as of today. Yay! So Tracy says I have a feeling that Sami may be Michael's most demanding customer. Yes.
Do you like my three-way beard?
They can't really see you, Ninny. Come in. Oh.
My three-way beard.
These chairs we need like stools or something, I think. Yes, I am. I didn't get Australiana though. Australiana has not. Oh, you didn't get Australiana though. It will still ship around the same time. You just will only get shipped Australiana in the box. Yeah, exactly, Donna. It is all just teething problems, and it has been much more intense. Oh, much more intense. Look, they're saying hi. Can you see Laurie? Laurie says hi. Hi, Laurie. It has been much more intense than we expected. It just got compounded by this global shipping issue, and there's so much that happens. I only catch up with a couple of the bits and pieces when I overhear Michael on the phone, because we've had to separate duties and work a little bit siloed so that we can get through the sheer amount of work that is currently required to get everything going. And on top of all this, thank you for the response. I was confused with my FedEx. Yeah, it shows a FedEx number. Yeah. Oh, look. And just to add to the stress, it is now school holidays for like 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 6 weeks.
It's holidays forever.
Come here, monkey. It is super stressful. and Indy and the kids have been wonderful dealing with it because we
Mark?
haven't been a bit of fun lately, have we? We've been working
Mark.
too much.
Mark.
Are you going to talk? So yeah, I didn't get to say hi to everybody, and we didn't do it last week. Hi, Denise, Ruth. Can you say hi to some of the people too?
Hi.
Tracy, Aristaneria, Katie, Caroline, Marisol,
Hi, everybody.
Erin, Anna, Justice Girls Crafting, Laurie, Donna, Christina, Anna, Sherelle. Oh, I'm so tired. I didn't sleep much last night. Dawn, another Donna.
Sleep, little
Is it
baby.
Tui, Kia ora. What? Yeah, the Perfectly Perfect Tracy. Yeah, so I have no idea why. So I scheduled this live yesterday, the day before, and I scheduled it at the same time. And for some reason, YouTube keeps changing the time. It logs me out at the same time and changes the time of my lives. It must think I'm in America, and it pushes it back, or must think I'm somewhere else, and it just keeps changing the time of my lives. So I do apologise for that, because we got back from the appointment, I sat down and then went to log into everything to get it all set up, and it was showing it. I couldn't go live because it said you're not going live for another couple of hours. I'm like, no.
Can I show you my present? Can I show you the timeline?
Okay.
Okay, so she set it at 11. You'll see. And now it's gone wee, all the way to 2.
Okay. Hi, Blue Starfish, Ruth. Yes, Indy is a great replacement. And Angela, hi. I'm new to this channel and to ordering. Hi, welcome. Sorry about the delays. We're not normally this much delayed. I promise. We've had a warehouse move. The idea of the warehouse move was so that we could get on top of getting our products out, reduce our stress, and spend more time with our family. And it has done none of those so far. It has meant a lot more work and a lot more stress. But yeah, this is exactly it. It's going to be okay. The world is chaos. But I love y'all. I love that you said y'all and your products. And I'm here for the long haul. Sami and Michael are why I stay. Aww. Y'all are real and I love y'all. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, look, and Indy, we love Indy too. That you know they love you. Yeah, it's just it's so chaotic, and so I had to.
Yes.
I've been watching the posts in the group for a little while now, and it's really hard because, and I faced this like a yearish ago. It's really hard because I want to, I want people to be talking, and, we've got nothing to hide here. Everything is, we're a victim of, I don't want to use that word victim, we're a casualty of bad timing, and just seeing some people in the group thinking that we're not going to send them stuff, and that's really heartbreaking because we're here. Like, we can completely understand why you're feeling that way. But we're here, working a ridiculous amount. And it's not just us too. Like, it's other businesses. And, like, I called up, I ordered something for Lachlan, like a disability-specific thing the other day. And, probably about a month and a half ago now. And
This question.
Yeah, I know. I'll get back to the questions. And I contacted them and I said, hey, just wondering what's going on. And they said, look, it's coming. It's stuck waiting for a boat. We're so sorry. And I said, look, I'm a small business. I completely get it. I just wanted to know, because I got part of my order, not the other half. And I said, I just wanted to know that the other part of the order was still waiting. I completely get it. Please don't stress about me. I just wanted to know that it was still on your list and not fulfilled. And they said, yeah, it's all good. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. Completely get it. Because right now, and like when Michael mentioned that, you know, the bigger businesses can throw money at the shipping problem,
Well,
unfortunately,
replacement Michael said so.
unfortunately, small businesses like us can't, and we're the ones that really makes such a big difference when people, I guess, trust us through this process, and that's a lot. We know we're asking for a lot, because you're spending your hard-earned money and you want something fun. So anyway, we do really appreciate it. So, you know, keep those orders coming through, because that's what keeps the goodies coming through. And yeah, it means that we can then, you know, get more releases happening once again. Speaking of releases, we have another release coming. Oh, I forgot to put it up on the live. This on top, like this move has just broken my brain.
I'm
It's
pulling
just
somebody.
made us. It's just exhausting. We know you weren't doing a runner. Thank you. That means so much. I don't have to babysit the cutting machine, although I feel like I'm doing more work than when I did that. The advantage, though, is... Can you pass me the sticker book, sweetheart? The advantage is...
Can I show?
You can show it?
I was actually doing this earlier.
Yeah. The advantage is... Because, you know, we talked about going back to doing... We did... But, yeah, we've got... Oh, you need to move it over, sweetheart. You're showing the blank page. Put it in the middle here. Put it over Mummy's face. It's all good. Down here. I asked for that. But we can't do foil here. We can't... Like, we can do a book, but it's going to cost an absolute fortune, especially once we ship it across to the warehouse. I meant to put a slide up for that. I will address that very soon.
This page is pretty.
Thank you. Our stress levels here have been
What was that?
intense. You go check.
Replacement Michael will check.
Okay, thank you, replacement Michael.
It's just a Lachlan crawling
It's been hard.
downstairs.
And I'm sure I'm not the only small business going through this, and I've seen a lot of small businesses. It's very hard to say serious with her terms of fighting. I've seen a lot of small businesses recently close or change the way they do things, and we're desperately trying to keep everything going, because it puts food on the table for our family. And the thing is, we held back on our warehouse sale because the stuff from the Black Friday one of the sales hadn't shipped. So we held back on that because we thought, out of respect to the people who supported us during that sale, we don't want to put another sale on until that starts shipping. Please stop. But unfortunately, doing that sort of thing, holding back on more sales, especially when I guess there's less people ordering, does hurt every small business. Like, it hurts small business. And the only way small businesses stay open is by keeping those sales coming through. So,
And be free.
so we just want to sincerely thank every single person who has supported us, who has kept their sub going, who has placed an order. We do know that we're asking a lot with being patient, but we super appreciate it. And like today, this is my stress level moment. I'm sure you've seen during, and I don't want to wear makeup because it makes it worse. But yeah, it's if you want to see my stress levels, you look at my neck. It's terrible, isn't it? Okay. So, anyway, enough about that. I did do some, you can see tracking. Totally understand. We've had real issues getting PC parts for customers at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. It made me sad reading some of the comments that people said, you guys are doing your best given the circumstances. You guys are amazing, and I love and support your products if I choose to stay subbed. Thank you so much. Like, all these comments here, to be honest, I get really anxious before I come on the lives, and I know that everybody here... don't hide Mummy's pretty face. I know everybody here is super supportive. Yeah. Yeah, you can hear Lockie. Everybody can hear Lockie in the background. I was going to buy a dishwasher at the moment. most of the models choosing there was 4 weeks delivery due to the and I wouldn't be surprised if that stretches out. So yeah, at the moment, the best thing you can do for any, and this is not just us, any small business, is to just keep purchasing from them, keep showing them you love, keep sharing their products. Because, you know, we are very lucky, knock on wood, that physically we've been great. Mental health, I feel, for everybody in the last 2 years has taken a dive.
Any questions?
Anywho, thank you so much. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And yeah, so the group, what I found was that it was getting, it was just becoming so negative. People were seeing, hold on, India, I just need to concentrate for a second. People were seeing the posts where people were like, I haven't received anything. New people were getting very nervous, understandably. And it was just bringing the morale of the group down. We've done this once before. We did this when COVID struck last year because we know we're going to work through it. We just, Indy, hold on. We just need... Hey, replacement Michael. Listen.
Yes.
Just give me a minute, please.
Okay, I didn't
School holidays. So yeah, so I decided to put that post in because I really want to share your excitement about our products. I want to share what you're making. I've pushed out another 2 digital kits. So, and I've got 2 more which are going to come out very soon. I need Nicole to come back in so she can help me out with that. So I really want to get everybody creating and having a bit of fun.
It's replacement Michael's birthday.
It is replacement. Go on, you tell them. Sit up. Oh, you need... Hold on, here. You know what? I have a cushion which I have been sitting on. Here we go.
Smile.
Oh, look at this, Indy. Look what Erin just said. I teach theatre and I would love to have Indy in my class. Such beautiful... What are you starting this year? Drama. We've been trying to tell her that you should be doing drama and she really wants to do musical theatre. Don't you? Yeah, you can come in a little bit closer now because you've got the... There we go.
I thought I was saying something.
You can say something.
Okay, guess what, people? It's replacements, Michael. It's
It's okay. Go again. Take a breath.
It's replacement Michael's birthday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody heard you. There you go. Yes. Not today. What day?
Friday.
On Friday. So we had a doctor's checkup this morning, which is why we were a little bit behind.
No, it's not. Because I have a new galaxy hat.
She's playing with my fidgets. But yes, on Friday it is Indy's birthday. So yes, feel free to share the love. I just want to read a couple more of these comments. I recently subbed for the sticker book after Australiana. For Australia after following your shop for the longest time. Yay! Thanks, Isabella, for your support. And Jennifer, yeah, it really is just a crazy time. Diana, I stay subscribed because I just started in September and I love the stuff and I want more. I was saving most of it for 2022. Anyway, I appreciate that you keep us updated. Good. Oh, hi, Lisa. So I'm good. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Look at all the happy birthdays. Look.
I have a question.
Oh.
So you know the sticker book, which I did?
Yes.
Where is it?
I don't know. Where did you leave it?
I don't know.
Okay. Indy has done some planning and I haven't had the time to edit the video. I'm trying to teach her to edit videos. She's not interested in that part.
Make the videos.
Yeah, can you go and it might be over in this pile of everything. Okay, so Dawn, yes, one of those. So yeah, we really need, so you may also notice the beautiful views started coming up and I'm going to show you some stuff today on those. So yes, they, I have been working on those too. The problem is, Indy, please, just be careful with that chair because the light was wobbling and I really don't want that to fall on you.
Don't you mean replacement Michael?
Replacement Michael. Yeah, so the problem is we have 2 computers. Well, we have 3 computers. We've got Michael's computer, which he obviously uses through the day. We've got Nicole's computer, which is a sort of a not so grunty Mac, and then I have mine, which is the Powerhouse Mac. And unfortunately, a lot of the processors and the macros and the hard grunt work, which is all of those digital downloads, need to be done on my computer.
And then this computer over here, which you can't see where I'm pointing to, is the grumpy computer.
The grumpy computer. And that is also being needed for the sticker books at the moment. So that's why they're behind, because we literally cannot do it all on the one computer, because if I run the two of them, they crash. And the macro throws over the whole computer. Anyway, they are coming. Actually, let me just show. New this week. Okay, so Masquerade. Let me see if I can bring this up. Okay, so Masquerade, the creative kit went up. Okay, you can just wait a couple of minutes, please. The creative kit went up. Also, the beautiful hues for Masquerade went up. So there's 48 hair colors and skin tone options. The creative kit is now available, and it is absolutely beautiful. And it is perfect for New Year's as well. Oh, that was a quick meeting. I hope you've got updates.
I do.
Cool.
Michael
And then the other thing, hold on. Okay, just stop for a sec. The other thing that I did want to show before we bring Michael back in is we've got... No, you can show that in a second. So we've got the Australiana digital kit for those who are interested. This kit, I also threw in 2 bonus pages, and there's an extra washi in there. Because there was just too much that we made for this kit, we got a little bit excited and we threw in a whole bunch. So this is fantastic value, and I think they're at 25 AUD.
25 AUD.
What's that in US?
Hey Google.
No! Oh, don't.
What's 25 AUD to USD?
Sorry if you set off anybody else's Googles.
It's approximately $17.92 in American dollars.
Wow, that's fantastic. What's wrong with our dollar?
It's tanked.
It really... Oh, that must be hurting.
Yes, it is.
Ouch! Ow. Yeah, so that is now available. And one thing which I wanted to show last week, oh, there's Michael and Indy, is one of the reasons why the inserts are a little bit behind is because I've been working on a new layout. Now, because the this is a preview of it with the sidebar cut out, fussy cut as well. Come on, Indy. So she wants to show one more thing. Just wait a second. Just wait, both of you. So what this shows is a B6 rings luxe insert, and it's showing the placement of the stickers if you fussy cut out the sidebar as well as the side stickers, and the washi bar as well. Now, it was actually really hard to do this layout. We've got the Monday through Friday at the top, because I always find having your week blocked together, and your Saturday and Sunday blocked together. Now, I did initially want the Saturday and Sunday on the right-hand side, because, you know, that makes sense. But I really, really, really wanted the 3 panels together, because I have some ideas and on how I'm going to make that work, including having like a changing the printable pocket, which is why that's also delayed. And that's to go with the new, can you pass me the sticker book, please? That's to go with the new sticker book, because when we did the sticker book, I did a lot of research on a whole bunch of other different planners, and they almost all have the sidebar on the left. I just whacked myself in the face. On the left-hand side. So I have swapped it over to the left-hand side. Hopefully the Monday through Friday look good across the top, and then the Saturday, Sunday at the bottom, and then the 3-panel across on the other side. Hopefully you like it. I'd love to hear your feedback. But yes, that's going to be updated. Obviously that looks a little bit different on some of these smaller planners, which are, or some of the planners which are 2 columns only. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to be continuing the 2 column only ones. I'm going to have a look through how much we're actually selling of those, because they are a little bit more painful to pull together, especially when I want to do a whole bunch of extra bits and pieces which fit into certain sections of the planner. So, anywho, you can show your layout now. Indy has been doing some planning. Oh, they like the new layout.
Don't you mean we're Replacement Michael.
I'm sorry, Replacement Michael. Here is Replacement Michael. Here is Replacement Michael with her planner layout, which she has done beautifully with butterfly skies.
Here's butterflies.
Hold it up.
Yep.
Yep, bring it all the way up.
Here's butterfly skies. A sticker book I did.
It's beautiful.
Is that your week this week, Indy?
No.
Oh.
What did you write in there?
I wrote blah 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 blah. And then
Okay.
here we have celebrate.
Yep. India take and what's it on the right there?
Party, 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 party.
You like that kit, don't you?
Yeah, and tell me which one is your favourite.
Oh, there we go. How's that? YouTuber in the making. Are we going to work on your YouTube channel this holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah. Super cute. Look, they love it. Thanks, Shalina. Okay, can I swap Replacement Michael for actual Michael? Can I have that back? Because now I'm going to be the short one and I need to be taller. Whoop. Hey. Oh,
Right.
sorry, it's very squishy.
Replacement
Oh,
Michael
they love it.
hungry.
They love
Replacement
it.
Michael is hungry.
Yes.
Everyone loved your plans. by the
Yeah,
way.
they did. Look, they're saying how beautiful and gorgeous it is.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing it with everyone. I do actually have a video of her doing it. I just have to edit it. I keep trying to teach Michael how to edit videos, but
Replacement Michael hungry.
I'll teach Indy. She's not interested. She does the
Very
film and then she runs
sensitive.
off.
Whatever you can reach.
Okay.
Celebrate was Jan's favourite
Mhm.
that you did. And so was Erin's. There you go. There's a lot of Celebrate love. I think Celebrate's
Yeah.
a beautiful kit. I think that once Masquerade hits, Masquerade's going to overthrow Celebrate.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Daddy needs to do his update, and I need to share what the next kit is. And, oh my goodness. You've seen it, but be quiet for a moment,
I
please.
don't remember.
All right,
Been-
well,
yeah.
you can watch on YouTube. It's over there.
Yeah. Okay. Spill
Right.
the beans.
There's no beans to be spilt.
Oh, Indy. Yeah. Everybody's like, oh, it's fun working with school holidays, huh? I'm like, yeah.
What are you talking about? If you need a bit of a pick-me-up, you can just get a hug.
That's true. How much
great.
work are you getting done?
Not a lot. So-
Awesome job, Indy.
So I just had to catch up with our
Orders.
shipping people and warehousing people. So the good thing is that like I said earlier, the Australia and the US orders, the US orders are landing Monday your time. I was correct. Australia orders have landed Friday, and then Australia Post had the weekend off because why not?
Because everybody else gets weekends off. Well, a lot of people anyway. Not us.
Yeah. So they should all be checking in and having scan events today. So you can relax. Your stuff is on the way.
Yes.
Yep.
I want my goodies too, people. Oh, you're such a cute family.
There are a number of
You get
orders.
your goodies.
Yeah. Indy Daddy's trying to talk.
There are a number of orders that are also on the way that weren't Masquerade orders that were Black Friday and.
Oh, did they
other
get out
orders.
too?
They're getting out today, and I've negotiated to have them upgraded to a faster service, so that'll
Ooh.
take care of the pause.
Awesome.
I was being,
Oh, was that?
I was being cranky, Michael, today.
I bet you were.
Yeah.
Okay, so I heard them on the phone with Michael when I posted in the group, and I heard them going, oh, "We're so terribly sorry. This isn't normal. This is not what we promised." And they just wanted to. Yeah, they were. Yeah, basically what we are to you guys.
Replacement Michael needs to say something.
Oh, yeah.
One last thing, and then go get your food.
Sorry. That computer over there is grumpy, and that's angry.
What?
Why am I
is Daddy
grumpy and angry?
Grumpy, angry.
Why are we dwarves?
I thought I was nice and happy and always gave you hugs.
But I'm pretty sure
Oh,
you said earlier
she's saying
you
a
were
bit
angry.
on the
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, off you go. Okay, off you go. Go.
Can we also send a photo of where our elf is?
We will post a
We will
photo
post
of
a
our
photo
elf
of the
in the
elf.
group, Indy. If you want food, you better go get it now until I get there. Otherwise, you're going to have cucumber sandwiches. I don't
Welcome
think,
to school.
I don't think I have cucumbers, but I'll go get them if I have to.
We've got Lucky upstairs in his.
No, he's downstairs.
He's downstairs now. Indy, go. Indigo.
My name's not Indigo.
It almost was. Off you go. Kind of wishing we called her Indigo now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the good news. The good news is that we are seeing freight lanes free up to Australia and to the rest of the world. The freight lane to the US is still a little bit problematic, so we're pre-booking stuff. So I've today pre-booked the. I've today booked. What have I booked? Oh, I've today booked the freight for Australiana and Planalove. It's don't get too excited. It's pre-Christmas is
Yeah.
pain in the
Still going
backside.
to take a while. Yeah.
But it's at least booked, and we've got some certainty on when that will go out. Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much about digital kits because that's really your ballpark, and you had some really great plans.
Well, I was telling them earlier that and I just showed Masquerade, Australiana, and we also had the Christmas at Home one dropped not so long ago. Showtime is very close to being done, and Sakura is not far behind that. And I'm trying to think what else I've got Nicole working on. Oh, and she's also helping work on the next kit. So the struggle has been, because we keep needing to do so much all at once, is I want to release the digital kit at the same time as the full kit, or that we start showing off the full kit, because if you all can play with it, it gets you so much more, and it gets me so much more excited, and I need to set up I need to give my silhouette a good slap and get it working again, because she offcuts and she's not happy. Anyway, or at least I need to work out how to do my normal printing stuff on my big cutter, so that I can actually do some digital kit stuff, because I'm making all these goodies and I haven't had time to play, and I want to play with the goodies. My goodies. Well, it's very
It's not
different
what she was
goodies.
talking about.
No, you don't know that. She may have been talking about craft goodies. I think she was. You don't get it. Craft goodies are life.
Then what was with the video clip?
It was just to distract the males
Oh, okay.
who aren't into the
Cool.
the goodies.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, so
that's-
there's a few more digital kits on the way. As for sales, I don't know. We'll see how we go. Because we've just had a whole bunch of sales. Yeah, we need to talk about that anyway.
Well, it was more you had the Advent idea, which I didn't want to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. I had this Advent idea for a whole bunch of Christmas digital goodies. Now, if I release them starting, like, tomorrow, is that too late? Would you all still like me to do that? Because I have a couple already ready to go, and then by the time I get to the next ones,
Well, it's more you ran out of time, right?
I ran out of time. And, like, now I'm thinking that it's too late to do them, which is why I was like, well, push them to the back of the pile, because it's either do I do those Christmas goodies so they're in time for Christmas, or do I do the digitals that go with the kits? Not the digital kit, but the inserts and all that sort of stuff, or do I push them back by another week? Because, like, apparently I do need to sleep. I have tried not sleeping. That doesn't work too well. I honestly did. Didn't I?
Yeah.
I was going to bed at 7 a.m. in the morning for a few weeks there. Oh, never too late. Oh, man, I've dubbed myself in now. And make sure to keep them live until the end of the month. Well, I think they would just go on and stay up, probably. Yeah. Okay, I've just dobbed myself in. Oh, we've got one. Yeah.
Should we talk about the next kit? Is that what you're going to do now?
Just put up what you've done and no more. See, so the issue is I have a lot that's like 75% done, and Lisa, who I cannot thank enough at the moment, has been a guardian angel and is actually helping me to get silhouette files done for them so that we can put complementary silhouette files with them. Because I didn't realise that the mini kits, because I've got another mini kit ready to go for Christmas, but it's not really silhouette slash, like if you don't have the top version of silhouette and Cricut compatible yet. Okay, so thank you everyone. Yeah, I'll okay. Thanks Dawn. Yeah, that's the thing. So there's a few inserts that are close. I'll put together a plan today and I'll see what I can do. There might be a couple that are very close to being done. I can push them out while I'm getting the inserts done. And that'll give me a couple of days. Everybody's wanting, I want Christmas too. Is there a timeline for the new Wild and Free planner?
Oh, I think
What?
there's no Wild and Free planner yet.
No.
I'm never going to say never, but the new Wild and Free items, I think maybe is what you mean, Laura.
Yes.
Which are sitting right behind me.
Oh.
What?
No, you're moving the
I'm near you.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. So the Wild and Free items that we've got that are coming soon to the store are the magnetic bookmarks.
In the middle. Yeah, there you go.
There we are. Magnetic bookmarks. There's a 3-pack there. We've got the wolf, the deer, and the feature lady.
I need Indy with her little...
It's focusing on me now. There we are. So
There we
that's
go.
the magnetic bookmarks. There is also a... I don't know whether to call this...
Notebook?
Well, it's a notebook.
It's a dot grid notebook.
I know that, but I don't know whether to call it 90 sheets or 180 pages.
What? You don't...
Well, it's 90 sheets of paper which make
Yeah.
180 pages.
I think people do pages. I'm trying
Okay.
to think what other people generally do.
And the card wallet, which has got a slot there for
Yeah.
an ID and for multiple cards.
I love the other one. What's the Northern Lights one? Northern Lights one. And I was also playing around. I don't know if you saw... I did a Reels yesterday. I'm trying to learn how to do Reels. Nothing has made me feel older than TikTok and Reels. I feel so old.
So there's the Northern Lights magnet pack. So we've got the, what do you call that? The snowscape, the artist supplies, and the main girl.
Yep. They usually describe it as pages.
The notebook. I love the notebook. Again, it's a, what do you call it? Dot grid. 180 page notebook.
Put it back up.
So it's substantial.
Can you show that?
Can I show the...
I was actually thinking the pretty on the outside.
Oh, I was really confused as to why you wanted to show the inside.
No, I was trying to show the back of, because like the flat looks pretty. But yeah, it is just a standard dot grid, and they're not like it's a pretty standard dot grid that's on the inside. There you go.
And
Stop it.
the card wallet.
Yeah, that's mine. That's mine. And you know what I love about this card wallet? Because I have card wallets from other places, but this one actually opens up in the middle. So the other ones that I have, just like they're sewn together. What's the point of that?
How are you going to carry your money?
But I also worked out when I was doing the Reels yesterday that this fits in the front pocket. I don't know if the B6, it definitely fits in the
Melody Classic.
Melody Classic, and the book. Can you pass me a Christmas one? Because it's a small. Yeah. Because like that fits in there. Shut that books. And the book actually fits. It is a very tight fit though, but I managed to get it into the back. The notebook. Pad. The swapper. And I think we managed to get the book in the back of one of these, although it's a really tight fit. Let me see if I can get... Yeah.
Fits.
It kind of, not really too greatly, but...
You'd lose your wallet that way, don't
yeah,
you?
I mean, the other thing is it's a wallet, so it could always...
It's got a little keyring for your keys. It's
Yeah,
great.
pop it in there. Yeah.
Well, the notebooks fit in the old B6 size.
Yeah, we did that the other day, didn't we? Oh, the old B6.
I don't know.
No.
I think it'd be too tight. The problem is it's the faux leather and you'd probably end up breaking something.
Yeah, well, not just that, but the newer ones from, it might have been, is it Books and Botanicals, or the next one after Books and Botanicals is slightly higher to accommodate for the Happy Planner ones. So the ones that are the bigger size, it does fit, but they are exceptionally tight, and we're not guaranteeing, that's a lot of negative. We're not guaranteeing that you're not going to break. That's a really bad sentence. Bad English.
That would not be covered under normal use, is what Sam's saying.
What he said.
That's not correct usage. And the third item that's part of that range of new bits and pieces is Sakura. So there are the magnetic bookmarks for Sakura. There's the cat, the crane, and the main girl.
Whence?
Busy talking about what that. There is the book. The notebook.
So pretty.
Again, just because I've now found this information out and I feel like I'm the king of the detail finally. It is 180 pages.
How many GSM?
100 GSM.
Hey, I wasn't too far off. I think that's roughly what I said, wasn't it?
It's wood-free paper.
Yep.
Which means that it's acid and lignin free.
Good job. Is that how you pronounce that?
Lignin? I don't know. It looks like that. And the dots are spaced as 5mm dots.
Yeah.
That's normal, apparently.
Yes, it is.
Sam doesn't seem surprised. And
No.
the last item is the Sakura card wallet.
Yeah, I love that one too. Actually, when I was
This is my favourite one, I think.
on the Northern Lights release, can you pass me the Northern Lights one? And also, I did have it set up. There was some Northern Lights stickers over there. And one of the notepads. Because when I was setting up some stuff last night to photograph, I, need one for every season. Where are the stickers? Because you told me that there are a few of the Northern Lights additional sticker kits left. We're also going to have a sticker book for Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Have we not announced that yet?
No, you've dropped thunder. Good for you.
Yes! Yeah, we don't know where Indy gets it from at all. I dropped that. But what I wanted to say was, when I put these down, I was like, oh, I'm just going to grab this here and this here and this here. Like, just some of the stickers, because we've got a few of these left as well.
When she says a few, it's being legit.
Yeah, not many.
There are 20 of the Northern Lights additional sticker pack, and there are, I think, 20 also of the Northern Lights paper pack left,
And
which will include the vellum and acetate, by the way.
Yeah, and I thought, how cool is that as a Bujo setup? Like...
Oh, that was the acetate. That's real nice.
I know.
Is that the acetate or the vellum?
No, that's the vellum. Well done. Oh, I'm proud of you. He's learning. Yeah, and I thought, how cool is that? You set the bookmarks up, you've got this then set up, and yeah, but there's a new sticker... Oh, sorry, that was really loud. There is a new sticker book coming for Northern Lights as part of the release. We're just waiting to get that. I can do some digital previews of that. And also, I just want to let you all know on that, thank you so much for persisting with the digital previews until the stock starts flowing a little bit better again. That isn't what we hope to do long term. It's a temporary stopgap, but I hope you're all enjoying them. And I've already started lining up the previews for the next kit so they'll come out faster.
Yeah. So there was a question about when all of these lovely items are available. We are still talking about that. At this point, it's most likely going to be... We still haven't worked it out. This is a live on air discussion. It's most likely going to be available for sale Boxing Day, which will
our Boxing Day?
Yeah, hang on. That's why. So if I'm working out the ideal time. So if it's Boxing Day our time at 10 a.m, that means, because we usually have to be online to deal with any hiccups and things like that on the website, so that kind of makes it good for us. 10 a.m. Boxing Day would be 5 p.m. Christmas Day for people on the west coast of the US, or 8 p.m. on the east coast, and midnight, as in 12:01 a.m. On Boxing Day in the UK, which I think would make it something really unreasonable for everyone in Europe, like 3 or 4 a.m. Problem is, there's no time when everyone's awake.
No.
So I think that ends up being, I think Mariana, it ends up being 3 a.m. in, I can't remember what country you're from, but
I think she's Europe.
Yeah, it would be 10 a.m. Boxing Day for us. It's the day after Christmas, so the 26th.
I thought, I had it in my head it was the day before. So wait, so that would be Christmas Day for some people.
It would be Christmas Day for the people in the US, and it would be
How are we feeling about Christmas Day shopping?
very early on Boxing Day in Europe.
Wait, but
And if you live in the Atlantic Ocean, it's very, very
In the
late
ocean?
on Christmas Day.
If you live in the ocean, I think you've got other issues than ordering planner supplies.
Yeah.
so what's Boxing Day?
It's the day after Christmas Day.
Yep.
But what do you do on Boxing
We-
Day?
Box up the whole house.
We watch. There's two things we do, and this is going to be good for general knowledge for the Australiana kid.
We
watch
eating
the Sydney
chocolate.
to Harbour yacht race,
No, we don't.
and we watch the Boxing Day cricket test.
No, we don't.
It's the only cricket we watch all year.
Wait, do you box that?
No, we don't box the house.
We don't box the house. All right. Right. Off you go.
Yeah, because that's the only problem with Christmas Day is that it's, people are running around with
So
their families.
TBD. It'll either be that day or the next day.
Yeah, I think maybe the next day might be a better idea because that way,
We'll see.
yeah.
Hey, Indy.
Anyway, we're gonna have a think, and we will put posts up everywhere and let you all know, and we'll do an email out because we've actually signed up to a new email service, and it seems to be a bit more reliable than the last one.
New kit. I'm going to go sort out
New
the
kit.
children.
Okay. Cool. Kit info. The next kit. Yep. Can you?
I'll go.
So I can focus for a bit. Okay. So next kit. Oh my goodness! I'm so excited for this next kit. And it's really hard for me not to share more. Yeah. So the next kit, I've got my preview page ready to show you all. I hope you love it. This kit, I feel like the art just keeps on getting better and better, and I've said to Holly, there's no pressure or anything, but big expectations. And she smashed it out of the park. So let me just show you, the next kit is drum roll. I need a drum roll. Do I have a drum roll? I don't. I need to find a drum roll. Hold on, where is it? Here it is. The next kit is Country Cottage. And it is the cutest kit. It is the cutest kit. So what you can see here is one of the papers called Bunny Lane, and it's got these, you can't quite see too much because yes, it's a sneak peek. You got these tulips and what are they? Hydrangeas and cotton, and it's a bit rustic. You got the shutters and the bunnies. Oh my gosh, the bunnies! They are. Yes. So everybody who picked up the hop to it on the next kit, this is definitely going to be amazing. I have also made a few changes to things like the header banners. Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to show it again because I'm going to put some of these comments up over the top. I'm gonna see if I can do this. You ready? Okay, so let's bring this back up because I am just absolutely loving. Where are the comments? The comments aren't showing. Hold on. Here we go. Up here. I am just loving this. Yes, so I would definitely be adding. And the comments aren't coming up. Hold on. Let me move this down. There we go. Indy, what are you doing? Yeah, this is it's an absolutely beautiful kit. The bunnies, the tulips, the everything. It's such a sweet, beautiful kit. So I'm just going through and showing off some of these comments because they're flying through. Yes, it definitely matches the books and botanicals melody. Yes, perfect for Easter, and I did definitely time it in for that. Oh my gosh, the bunny butts. Natalie, you just, yeah. You don't know how happy I am with bunnies. Yay! Stop it every time I think your kids couldn't get any better. You go ahead. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I love it. Love that color. The flowers, the browns, the blues. My sister needs this. She loves her 2 rabbits so much. Yay. Yeah, it's... Hi! It is such a cute kit. Thank you so much for all your comments on this kit. It's definitely one that I pushed myself a lot with the design on it. And it's funny, I always wonder, like, because we spoke a little bit previously about the creative process that we go through here, and I always wonder if people are interested in seeing like the artwork that we start with and then the work, pardon me, that I do on top. Because, like, for example, the paper that's behind here, so let me just bring it back up again. So, like, Holly will give me the girl without the flowers, and the shutters are separate, and she'll do them so that then I can layer them all off, and you know, the boxes are separate, and I pulled in some stuff from Masquerade for the bunny sign, and the cart was something that I completely pulled together from bits and pieces from different kits. So yeah, I always wonder if people are actually interested in that, and I've started watching all these vlogs where they show sort of bits and pieces like that. To be honest, it's the editing that freaks me out. I'm more than happy to show stuff, well, and I don't really have a big space yet to sort of do that, because it is a mess. But it's definitely something. Okay, we're getting interest in it. Yeah, okay, cool. These are gorgeous, Sammy. I've only just resubscribed after not being able to afford it for ages, so this is my second box back. Yay! It's a beautiful box to come back to. I saw some of it live. It was fascinating. Yeah, okay, so Blue Starfish, make sure you check out our creative process video, because that was a lot in there. And I'll do another I'll see if I can do some other bits and pieces to show you all what it is that I do. So because literally I get elements and I turn them into the papers and all that sort of stuff, and I feel like this one I really pushed myself. That kit is called Country Cottage. Blank. Country Cottage. Yeah, we showed some of the art process for the our 4th year anniversary. So, and it was definitely a fun video. Yeah, and there's so much design that goes on here, and I'm actually having to teach Nicole a lot of that at the moment, so that's a lot of fun. Now, in terms of I was planning to do, okay, so I was planning to do a show and tell. Lisa has been amazing and been helping me out with it the last few weeks. And, well, actually more than the last few weeks. And I was a little bit late in getting the info to her this week. So I don't think it's ready, or she says that she's working, I'm not sure. But let's take a few questions. I'll answer a few questions what I can, and I'll wait for Lisa to message me, because I think she's still in this chat. So yeah, ask any questions. Remember to put the Q first. I'll go back, I'll see what other questions are there. So it's Q. Oh, she's working on it. Okay, so ask some questions and I'll have that through soon. Thanks, Lisa. Okay, so tracking, you've already run through that with Michael. Oh my gosh, they're cooking popcorn. Okay, there was no other Q questions. All right. Okay, there was no other questions. Lisa, I'm trying to delay it for you. No, thank you so much. I couldn't do it without you. And yeah, the other thing I love about show and tell is it really encourages, like I love sharing and seeing what everybody's making, and I love them flooding the group. One thing I do want to say is that even if you think your stuff isn't good enough, please post it. There is no such thing as not good enough. it's all beautiful. I just want to see what you're doing. Oh, I have a show and tell of my own. Indy. Sorry, hope that wasn't too loud. Indy. I have a show and tell of my own. Okay, I've had a couple of questions. Let me just message Michael. I want to have my card on show and tell. Okay, so I have a couple of questions. If I go and add the extra paper kit, will it go in effect for this kit? It will go in for the Country Cottage kit. If you want it for the Australiana kit, you need to message Michael. He can change. He can do that change before it ships. So, but but if you were to change it now, it ideally you need to change it before before it's charged to your account. No, but I wish I did. I love it. I saw it in the shops, and I thought I just have to have it. It's a really lightweight material. Do you paint with watercolor or design digitally? That's a really good question. So it actually depends on the kit. A lot of our past kits are actual painted watercolor. And then from Lovebug on, we went digital. There's and I think I talk about this in the our creative process video, because there's a fair few reasons why we went that. One, it's much easier to pull the art out and manipulate it and change the color and everything like that. Thank you. And when you're working digitally, whereas with a scanned piece of art is much harder. The digital art has evolved over time, and the stuff that you're seeing now is definitely much closer to a watercolor / pencil art watercolor design. And it's something that's ever evolving, and I'm working, and Holly and I work really closely, like Michael can attest to this, really closely on getting the right look and feel for a kit. And then we do a lot of work in the design stage of it as well. Oh, yes, I also need to confirm, is there going to be a photography kit in the works? I put some cameras into a recent one, didn't I? Or some photo stuff into a recent one.
You have cameras in a lot of ones.
I do. Oh, it was in there's some camera stuff in the Planner Love kit. It's not a full-on camera photography one, but there is a lot of little tie-ins within that, because it's the light and all that sort of stuff. So when we get around to that digital kit, that'll have some photography elements in that too. Is it best to post in the group or in Instagram? Both. The one thing I love about Instagram is that everybody sees it, not just the people in our group. At the moment, until I catch up, most of the stuff that Lisa's been helping me pull has been from the group, but normally I pull from both. Okay, so the flashback February.
Oh yeah, flashback February.
Yes, so we counted votes. Thank you everyone for joining in. I think next time we'll do a combination of like a group post, but we wanted to do something that was just for people who were able to join, because next time we'll do something different. It's not going to be that way all the time. It was just something that we thought of that day and wanted to do. So the winner, I need a drum roll. I need to add a drum roll sound effect in, because all I have is an applause and a party noise and a triangle. The winner is Book Lover. So the February kit. So January is Country Cottage. February is Book Lover. And as we said, it's not exactly the same kit. So it's the same art, but we're transforming it. The book, the sticker book for it, is looking amazing.
Hot.
It's amazing.
Just to say, so our order quantities are done well in advance.
Yes.
And the Country Cottage quantity that I've ordered is the lowest we've ordered in quite some time. because
Well, people have
people have been
dropping
skipping,
out. Yeah.
and that's because we get it. It's not shipping. The problem is going to be because I can only order based on orders that come in for previous kits. I expect the Book Lover kit will probably sell out. So if you're not a subscriber, you need to make sure you get in or stay in.
Yeah.
It's the prioritization is unfortunately not manual, which means it's going to be a whole bunch of hard work. But what's going to happen is if you are an ongoing subscriber, you're assured a copy. If you've skipped kits, then you're not. Yeah, if you skip the kit prior, you'll be at risk. And if you're new, then they're the most at risk. So the best way to secure your kit is to stay a subscriber.
Absolutely.
And Sam said earlier that we really appreciate your support. We know it's a two-way street. We know that shipping delays are not easy to stomach. But that's kind of the reality is we have to base our orders on something, and that's where we base them on.
And I was saying earlier, like it's not just us. I've seen 2 sub boxes close. I've seen another one have to absolutely like they're changing the way their subs work in January, and they're unsubscribing everybody, and it's devastating because we know how much work goes on behind the scenes to make a sub box happen, and it's you got to keep putting food on the table, especially when there's more than one person who works in the business in the family. So it's we want to thank everyone for staying subscribed because you're keeping our little business going. And not only that, but buying the extras. So buying the stuff that's in the store. Oh, also,
What?
I noticed that you snuck something onto the website.
What?
Gift vouchers. So turn the volume up. So if you're a husband or a partner listening right now and you don't have a gift for your other half, you can go to www.plannersandonon.com and there is a gift voucher on there. And that can be purchased all the way up until Christmas.
Can I get that for you?
I was just going to unload so much sass. So much sass. Anyway, that was plannersandonon.com with gift vouchers. We'll make a category for that so they're easy to find, won't we? I say that to you, but that's homework for me. That makes it a little bit easier for anybody who's trying to find a gift still and supporting us with our upcoming releases. There's a lot of... I stopped the scrolling. There's a lot of happiness about Book Lover.
Yeah, Book Lover was a runaway winner. We actually thought that it was going to be Sunflowers and Sunshine. Sam is devastated that it's not Sunflowers and Sunshine, but there'll be more flashback February's, Sam.
You know who's going to be really happy? Bess.
Anyone who needs book lovers.
Well, Bess is the book lover character. Yeah. I don't even know if I've told her yet. We've been so busy. I'm going to drive Michael and team crazy. No, that's just him. He's all customer service. I never know if I should stay subbed or just do the sticker sub. I think the sub, even at the higher price, is huge value.
The sub plus the additional stickers is the best value.
Yeah.
Plus the sticker book, yeah. Well, actually, the best value is when you get the 2 sticker books plus a paper pack. That's the best value.
Yeah. Too bad my headphones are in. Katie, I gave you warning. You were meant to take them out. I gave my mug. I gave my mum my login to buy my Christmas gifts. But that's good to know for future. Oh, yay. See? Gift vouchers. The original Book Lover, the old watercolor design, so therefore harder to replicate. Absolutely. Absolutely harder. It's and there was a lot less artwork being made for every kit then. We make a lot more now, which I'm sure Michael enjoys the seeing the mill for. Because it sort of exploded how we use the artwork. But yes, it's much more difficult with the older kits. And therefore also the digital creative kits. Oh my gosh, my hubby asked if I had these because he knows I love your products. Oh, that's it. Well, hopefully he heard the announcement. And yes, Bess from LPA. Yeah, she's one of my besties, so she's awesome. Feb is my birthday. I was like, I know, me too. I was hoping for sunshine.
You know what though? It's you know, the plan that I've got, given so I we still will wait and see what the sales look like for our card wallet and those kind of things. But
That's right.
But I have got some opportunity to design the next ones depending on if people like them and if we get the right pricing and that kind of thing. So, you know what? There could be some life in Sunflowers and Sunshine.
Oh,
Who knows?
can you keep talking?
I can.
Lisa sent me through the show and tell.
Oh, okay.
I just need to download it and throw it over the top.
Okay.
Thanks, Lisa.
All right.
Let me just get rid of this message.
What message?
Yeah.
Oh, that message. Right. Yeah. So, what I'm talking about. Let's talk about show and tell.
No,
Oh.
I've just got to proof it.
No. Okay.
I mean, I trust you, Lisa, but I got to put it live. Well.
I've done my gas bagging for today.
Oh.
Sorry. I should have saved some
downloaded-
extra
you
things.
should've.
I don't even have any like thunder to drop or anything
No, I dropped some.
because you've done that. And the book lover kit was the one. So the Sam is correct. The book lover kit that is being redesigned looks absolutely fabulous. Did you show your card for Indy?
Lisa picked the wrong column.
Doesn't matter.
Oh. That's okay. I'm going to show these anyway because I really want to show something. But there was a whole bunch of Christmas. That's my fault for not being specific. And then I'll show mine. Okay, let me throw up show and tell. Okay, so for your chance to be featured, please use the hashtag PA Show and Tell on Instagram and on our Facebook group, and we select a whole bunch every time we do a live. Okay, so Nancy McKenzie made a beautiful planner setup using the Book Lover kit. Hold on, no, the Chapter 3 kit. No, try again. Huggy Life. Oh my gosh. Hooga Life. Oh my goodness. I'm done. I'm done. No, there is some Chapter 3 in there. That's why I got confused. Okay, and then next up we have by Caroline Brown, who's done a gorgeous birthday invitation. There's a few kits in there. There is Note to Self and some Hooga. And I love the folding doors on that one. Katie has done a gorgeous weekly layout. I love the doors and the full scene on the left side with the this week. Receipt note. Milk Bar, one of my favourites. Carly Ann. I love Carly Ann's layouts. This is a daily layout with a whole bunch of the milkshakes and bits and pieces in there from the digital kit. I love seeing how I use a digital kit. Is it Joke Clays? Made a gorgeous greeting card with the Milk Bar kit as well. Katie Baker has done a gorgeous weekly view with the digital kit inserts. I always love seeing how they get used. Robin has made a wonderful Tropicana weekly layout. Oh, it's feeling a bit Tropicana down here, here in Australia at the moment. Getting close to summer.
Sure is.
In summer? Close to summer?
We're in summer.
In summer. And Laurie has made a gorgeous weekly layout using the camera with the picture that pops in and out. Yay! Jennifer made a gorgeous gratitude planner. And Jennifer does the most amazing... I keep forgetting what to call it, like smush, smush.
Gradients?
Gradient, yeah, but it's, I can't remember the name for the technique. Backgrounds in her layout, so make sure to check those out. And here's another one too. It's a Bouger layout using the digitals from the Tropicana kit. So there's a fair few digital kits up there ready to be used. And Judy's made a gorgeous Chapter 3 layout as well. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Yeah. So, did I miss any questions?
There was one question about the billing date for Book Lover, but the group chat has resolved it just
Cool.
just for the official record. So the Book Lover recharge date will be the 1st of February. Yeah.
I also want to bring this up because while at the moment we have had the ability to add them in, that won't always be the case. Because the way we used to run when we had smaller numbers, especially like what we're getting down to at the moment, like what Michael said, there's a higher chance of selling out. And then once we sell out, we can't just order like 2 or 3. It's, our supplier has minimums of hundreds. So please don't always rely on that. That's just something that we're doing. And also with how I said earlier that if you wanted Australiana now, send Michael a message. We can't always offer that. We're just doing it at the moment because everything's really jumbled.
They're in the order window.
Sorry, not Australiana. Planet Love. No, I meant, sorry, the Australiana sticker books and paper packs. To contact you if they want to add it. Whereas normally we don't do that. Normally it's once it's been charged, it's done. But we're doing that because everything has been a little bit everywhere.
There's a bit of flux at the moment, so we're able to still work around the edges.
Yeah, and we're trying to be flexible because, everything's a bit messy and we're trying to be supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Sunflowers Notebooks, I need all full seasons. Yes, I feel that.
There was a very conscious thing that we missed fall this year, wasn't there?
Well, no, I screwed that up because Hygge Life was meant to be a fall kit. I forgot to add in the pumpkins and make because it's got like the dried
to go
florals.
hard or go home next year for fall.
Oh, I already know what I'm doing for fall. Our fall kit next year, epic. You're not going to want to miss it. Mm-hmm.
It's a long way away, just saying.
I know. And I've already decided on Christmas next year so that I can be on top of my game and do all the things. So what that means is we need you all to buy all the stuff that we have so I can afford to make all these other things happen.
And tell your friends.
And tell your friends, yeah. I joined your I just like reading comments that say y'all. You want me to read your comments? Say y'all. No, I'm kidding. I joined your right after Book Lover, and I've been trying to get it ever since. So happy for February. Yes, and that's the thing. We get a lot of that feedback.
Yeah, Book Lover is one of our best-selling kits, so we think there's going to be a lot of people who are really looking forward to it, which is good.
Absolutely. And for the people who do have it, or who were subscribed to it at the time, I mean, I've used almost all of it myself. So, yeah.
Yep.
Looks like the group has sorted out that question. Hey Karen, hey Sammy, I missed this until now. Looked this morning and thought the live was later today. Yeah, it was a weird YouTube thing. We missed this question earlier. Yeah, so I think we need to... That was that whole we need to sell some stuff to buy some stuff thing. So, and especially because, a lot of extra funds have gone to paying for shipping at the moment because shipping is very expensive. I think you put a post in the group that it's like $28 a box for shipping, or it was from Australia or something like that.
Yeah, one of the Okay, so just put a little marker in the YouTube here. We'll just have some real chat business expense stuff. So there were 2 reasons that we moved shipping out of Australia.
Yeah.
3 reasons actually.
I was going to say there's more than 2.
three main reasons, and then a whole bunch of little ones along the side. And I think we love being transparent with you guys because it really, you're our biggest supporters, and we're going to always do everything we can to give you great product and a great time frame. And this is an example of that at a good price.
Yeah.
So one of the main reasons that we moved shipping out of Australia and to our new fulfillment partner was the cost of getting freight out of Australia.
And in.
But
sorry.
That was another reason. So you just combined my reasons into one, Sam. So did you not watch the TikTok that I sent you earlier about what Google? She did not. So the cost of sending a box from Australia, so most of our customers are based overseas, from Australia to the US, just a normal subscription kit was $28, and we were being told that there was going to be a price rise for 2022, and that would take it to $32 a box. I know. Which would have meant we would have had to put the prices up. So
a lot more than what we did.
A lot more than what we did.
And once like that 28 is like there's not much of the price that we sold the box for. Once you take that 28 out, that's like more than half the box.
Well, we end up losing money when you consider the cost of the bits and pieces in the box. So it's kind of that's unachievable.
Yeah.
So because of that price, we started looking around, and we found this place in Hong Kong, which has a great distribution network around the world. We happen to have moved. I think somebody said in the group that we've moved at the worst possible time, and that is absolutely true. We've picked really the wrong time, but
it was a necessity.
It was a necessity because otherwise the financials just didn't work.
Yeah.
So the good news is that the cost of shipping has gone very slightly down, but it's meant that we've been able to continue.
Well. Technically, it went down, but they're really getting surcharges because of the craziness that's currently happening.
The craziness.
Yeah.
And I was
just going to say, not only that, but the import duties into Australia and the shipping to Australia.
Yeah, so I sort of had like 3 reasons. So
I thought you'd finished. Okay. Sorry. Oh, yep.
She's right. The second reason was the import duties and the cost of and the time of getting things into Australia. So we were seeing sometimes we like the Chapter 3 washi is a great example. We saw it coming to Australia and then it got diverted to Norway.
And then couldn't get here because the lanes were closed.
Yeah. So there's there were a lot of challenges in getting a lot of our products. So since day one, we've produced some of our items in China. It's just because there's no access to cheap stamp manufacturer and washi manufacturer and a whole bunch of other pizza manufacturer in Australia. But we've, as you know, fastidious on quality.
But I don't even know of a manufacturer in Australia who does things like washis and stamps.
Yeah. So we've always produced things overseas and had to bring them in, and the time frames, like that was during COVID, we were literally getting things here on the same day that we packed them and sent them out, which was causing incredible stress for our packing team because of just that lengthy time frame to ship things.
And not only that, but with previews, and so that's why previews were running late.
So that kind of caused some problems there. So there's the increasing cost of sending things out of Australia, the increasing cost and the time implications of getting things in. And then we had our suppliers do the wonderful thing of, we want to do things the right way and we always declare the correct values. Some of our suppliers were declaring values that were too low, and customs would rightly say, hey, you've got 20 boxes of leather planner covers, faux leather planner covers
here.
And they reckon they're worth $10 a box. That doesn't seem right. So customs would hold them for a few weeks.
Which would then push back our cash flow and cause a dramatic amount of stress.
So many problems.
And not only that, but we wanted to do more paper products like the sticker books, which we had been trying to work with our manufacturers locally for years and just physically not able to do. And it was heartbreaking, because not just for us, but also for them, because we really wanted to stay with them.
Yeah.
Because they're amazing. But also then shipping
heavy
items from overseas to Australia and then back out again.
Yeah.
Was just going to be a nightmare.
Yeah. So the 2 main reasons were cost and time frames. The third reason was technical capability and the ability to do fancy things like the new sticker books.
Yeah.
So that's kind of in a nutshell of why we've moved. There's been some extra benefits in that we've gotten 3 rooms of our house back. We've got a kitchen that's functional as a kitchen now and doesn't have warehouse boxes
everywhere and a hallway.
So we've got a few things like that back, and Sam's not having to produce. So prior to Masquerade, every single sticker sheet that was produced, Sam did the cutting on, not on a silhouette, but on a fancy graph tech.
Started off silhouettes.
So there's
8 of them.
There's a lot of time that she's gotten back through not having to do this. Well, imagine you were doing what you're doing right now, plus doing stickers. Not going to work. So there's a lot of time that she's been able to get back thanks to that. So there are a number of reasons as to why we made the move.
It still was the right thing. It's just the timing was bad.
Yeah. It's going to get better. We're very confident that we've got the right procedures in place. The logistics provider is getting a greater understanding of us every day.
And we are going to be writing that down and putting that on the website, so that way we're, what the process is and all that sort of stuff. We're just waiting for it all to settle down so that we can have a chance to do that. Because you're meeting with them how often?
Daily.
Yeah.
Midday every day.
Yeah. So, we are...
That's why it's quick, because we know what we're talking about.
Because it's quick. Yeah. But, so we are giving the updates, and sometimes it's going to be, it's the same update as yesterday.
Yeah.
Things are shipping. They'll get to you as soon as we can. But yeah, I mean, really important question.
Yes.
If we had the time over, would we have moved again?
Yes.
Because we had to.
Probably sooner.
Definitely sooner.
Probably sooner.
But we didn't find the partner, the warehouse earlier, because we had looked at this.
We've looked at warehouses a number of times. Sometimes we don't find the right partner. The great thing about the partner we've got is they do have a global footprint with their own facilities in different places, and that means a lot in terms of the ability for us to get product out.
And that we can grow.
That's right.
Yeah.
So kind of the juncture that we're at, it's right now a little bit challenging, but we're doing everything we can to make it right and make sure that you're getting product that's of great quality that we've always insisted on. And Sam looks at some things and goes, "Oh my gosh,
and it drives you nuts.
We can't have that."
And it drives you nuts because you're like, "It's fine." I'm like, "No, it's half a millimeter off.
We're gonna write on it and throw it out. What's the big deal?"
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it has caused a bit of havoc.
Yeah.
At the moment, but it was a necessary move to keep things going. And, I've seen comments saying, well, if it was in Australia, we wouldn't have these delays, but we absolutely would have, because we've been there before. Yeah. And to be honest, the week that we sent everything out, everything closed down here in Australia.
Yeah, we were lucky to get it out.
We were lucky.
Because there was another lockdown here, and we had lots of challenges getting stuff out.
Yeah.
So we kind of...
We were lucky.
And it's, you would hope that the COVID-related shutdowns and things are past now, but we're still experiencing some hangover.
Yeah.
But the reality is getting stuff to us and then out, it just wasn't making sense. We were shipping most things, even from an environmental sustainability point of view. We were shipping thousands of kilograms of product to us to only ship most of that back out.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a lot of sense.
No. And the other thing I also want to add while we're chatting about the warehouse and making that decision was just to give you a bit of confidence in the warehouse. I know there's a few things where they're packing weird things in weird sized boxes and all that. Part of that is we didn't want product to get squashed, so there was a little bit of a miscommunication in how many products can go into a box, because Michael was talking kits and they just assumed it was everything.
We lost our shippers on the way there too.
And we lost our smaller things to ship in. But also, the main thing I wanted to say was we actually met with several different warehousing solution providers, warehouses. We didn't go with the cheapest one, because we wanted to ensure that there was quality assurance there. We wanted to ensure that we knew that they were going to do the right thing by us, that our stock was going to be looked after. And they showed us, this section of the warehouse, this is going to be yours, and, all that sort of stuff during a live. So
it's really neat.
Don't think that we have shipped it somewhere who's just, throwing stuff around. It is absolutely not the case. We pick someone who is... having daily meetings with Michael and letting us know that they are working on things, because our business is important, and it's so rare to find a business who thinks your business is important when you're small.
They're getting us a lot better service than DHL ever did, which is great.
Except for our driver, he was awesome.
Our driver was awesome.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a little bit of background as to the move.
Yeah.
But we're going through a tough patch with it right now. We really appreciate everyone's patience in the shipping.
Yeah.
Oh, you mentioned shippers, and I should mention we are going to trial an alternate shipping format for the kit in January.
Yeah. Oh, in January.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. So the January kit is likely to arrive in a really drab-looking brown envelope.
What?
Yep. It's a hard one for records. to keep the paper protected. Because the minimum order quantity to have branded ones is very high. So I'm going to make sure it works first. Then we'll get branded ones.
Welcome to the behind the scenes and the business. It's when Michael proposes stuff like this and I look at him like, are you
Yes.
kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Um,
Just a warning.
Thanks for letting me know too.
I did let you know.
Yeah, you probably did. I've just been very much designing books. Oh, look. I forgot.
Yeah. So just to prove that Sam is actually a creative genius, she's picked up... What have
Thank
you
you,
got?
but I wouldn't go that far.
What have you got here? It was Indiana's dance recital.
Yeah. Oh, she's been playing with it a lot. It was her dance recital the other day, and it was like 2 a.m. in the morning, and one of the things on my to-do list, as well as get all the bits and pieces out for the kits and all that, I was like, I'm not going to see her before she goes, because it was, 2:30. She was leaving at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, I get hair and makeup done at 6.
Yeah. And there was no way I was going to wake up and see her in time because I was exhausted. So I thought, I'm going to go in, I'm going to make a card, put it on her bedside table, and that way she can at least see something when she wakes up. So I pulled out Peacock Ballet, which is like perfect, and I put this on a wobble. So it wobbles, and it's got Indy, you're amazing. And then it was so simple to do. Actually, it's falling apart.
Where's your apostrophe?
It was there. I don't know where it's gone. There was one there, I promise. And then on the inside, because the papers are plain on the outside. This is why I do them. It's got the inside art, and then I've just written like a little note to her on she's obviously loved it a lot, on just a, Project Life card. And put some washi and some die cuts around it. And it didn't take me long to do. Like, it took me maybe 10 minutes to do. And I actually had to cut it manually with scissors because I couldn't even find my trimmer, which I have now found.
Aren't you clever?
Anyway, but that's my show and tell. I actually got time to make something pretty and wobbles.
Good job. Like my belly.
Like my belly. Too much stress chocolate. Yay, thank you. Oh, that's Lockie needing something.
Yes.
It's a good time with it. It's good timing with the unbranded boxes, so my husband doesn't realise all the extras he's getting. So I think that's it for today.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. The most important thing is that the pretties arrive safely. The boxes are pretty, but do recycle them. Yeah, and good. We're glad that you recycle them.
Yep.
And I saw a post.
There was one question from about future collaborations. It was from Fabulously Perfect, which is Tracy.
Yep.
So we can't say, but
I don't know.
Yeah. We will be able to reveal more later in the year, early next year.
I just want to highlight this one, because you said that they're not just like a normal envelope. They're rigid.
They're cardboard mailers. They're rigid.
Yeah.
It would. I mean, I know some mail carriers don't take a whole bunch of care, but you would.
It should be difficult for them to actually do that with.
Well, it's cardboard still.
Yeah, but
it's clearly meant to be not folded.
I mean, quite frankly, some of the ways the boxes arrive to people, I feel like they were used as footballs and as speed humps.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. If we were to have another collaboration in a large crafts chain store in the United States,
there would definitely be some cool stuff.
Yeah, and I think that they would definitely be available on our website this time because.
Well, have you confirmed that before you?
I haven't confirmed it yet, but they haven't confirmed the date yet.
And we do like a lot of really cool, different bits and pieces.
Older
with
kits.
These suppliers.
Yeah, the only problem is we can't compete with their price because they don't give us their discount, do they?
And we also have to pay for other bits and pieces on top of it. Yeah. But that then means that all those people internationally who couldn't purchase can purchase. So, because we heard your feedback last time, and yeah, we are only small. And last time we just didn't, especially with the boxes, there is nowhere that we could actually store the boxes. So we kind of, yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. I feel like it's been a long live. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I feel like we answered a lot of questions regarding everything. Gave a lot of information. Yeah, on especially the shipping and why decisions were made and how it is actually really good.
Yeah.
The move was beneficial. We just need to get over this hump of the Christmas crazies.
You know that episode of The Simpsons where Homer promises to climb the mountain and he's like, oh yeah, that looks bad. And then they're like, no, that one. And then they're like, no,
that one. And then he gets there and it's still like, oh no, there's still a peak. And he's like, and he just we just need to shove the flag in and have the top of the mountain fall over.
Whatever the bar needs, we just need those. We're fine. Mm-hmm. What could go wrong, Sam?
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the point of today, we really, really, really want to thank you all for your support, and your continued support through the transition. And you know what? If the envelopes don't work, then we try something different. I have a few ideas up my sleeve. So yeah, we will let you know. We'll keep you all informed as we always do. Yeah, there's the I did a post in the group which says the different ways where we're going to keep everybody informed. So if you're not already, come into our Facebook group. Join our community of our awesome people who are wonderful. What were you going to say? You said, oh.
No, it's okay. The next live, Sam and I will have something really awesome to talk about.
Is that the thing I suggested yesterday?
Trust me.
Apparently not. And on that note, we're going to head off. Have a wonderful couple of weeks. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Will it be?
Well, I think we might sneak one in before Christmas.
Yeah, we might do another live before Christmas.
We'll do it on a Saturday, I guess. No, Christmas is Saturday. We might do one live next week. What do you reckon?
Back-to-backs.
Yeah, back-to-backs.
It's been a while since we've done that.
Yep, it has. But it's Christmas next week, and I'm feeling festive. How about you?
You're gonna have to help me a bit more.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I want to be on here every week. It's just.
I promise. Next week it's gonna be just like hot takes.
Does that mean product drops? Are you stealing the thunder again?
Not stealing thunder. I haven't said anything. I've just said I'm promising big news next week.
Anywho, on that note, I need to get off this live so I can find out what he's talking about. Anyway, we'll see you all in the group and online. We will chat to you soon. Thank you all so much. Bye.
Bye.
Every week.
Fa la 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 la.
It's because it's.
Is it still on?
Yeah, it's still on. I can't find the.
Sam can't find the end button.
It's because the panels disappear.
How embarrassing.
I am so professional.
Good thing she's not the designer or anything.
Oh, shush.
Now I know what takes so long.
You are so rude. So rude. It's because my... Okay, I'm going to have to end it the manual way. I can't even do that.
Over there.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I can't get my mouse set. Wait, there it is. Bye! Oh, still hasn't done. There we go. Wait.